Well, I started quilting in about 2000. A friend turned me on to it, and it became a passion immediately. And I've always had a sewing background. Used to make clothes and crafts, that type of thing. But quilting just clicked. And I opened a spot at the log cabin when it was a co-op. And I loved that. Started buying fabric by the bolt rather than by the yard, and really loved that. So when they closed, Phil suggested that we open the shop and that he would, back it and help build it. And he and his dad built everything in here except for the shelving. And voila, we opened about 3 years ago. Under the name of my grandmother. Hattie's was her name, Hattie. Wonderful lady, great cook. And she used to hand sew clothes for me. And I can still see her making little skirts for me. And so, take over.
Well, we had, when the co-op came apart, we were sitting on a lot of fabric. And so we started looking at it. I remember the day and where we were on the street when we said, okay, we're going to do it. We were just on Sprague and Pines there and said, yeah, okay, and we'll call it Hattie's. We started looking around and we looked at a number of places, and we looked in the front here. I said, well, it's too narrow, right? And the realtor came and took us in and figured, oh God, this could work. And my dad and I had done lots of building over the years, and he was 90 at the time, 89 when we started. And so this was an empty shell. And he and I created all of it, except for the shelving part, which we bought over time. We kept adding to it. And it'll be 3 years in September, and our customer list has gone from nothing to pushing 5,000 people.